Sarah Ferguson could ditch UK to escape scandal as she has now here else to turn. Andrew's ex-wife Sarah Ferguson could ditch the UK altogether as she has been forced to find her own place after getting kicked out of Royal Lodge. Sarah Ferguson could reportedly ditch the UK and move abroad amid the scandal surrounding herself and ex-husband Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. This week, Buckingham Palace spectacularly announced the king would strip his brother of all his royal titles and kick him out of Royal Lodge. Andrew lived in the 30-bed Windsor mansion with ex-wife Sarah Ferguson, but fury arose over the peppercorn rent deal for Andrew at the home, where he paid barely anything for the 20 years. Andrew is understood to be moving to a property on the private Sandringham estate, but Sarah must make her own arrangements. Sarah and Andrew moved into the sprawling Royal Lodge with daughters, Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice, back in 2004, leaving their marital home, Sunning Hill Park. They separated 12 years ago but maintained an unusual degree of closeness and carried on living together. The king has agreed to fork the bill for Andrew from his own private finances, but Sarah, who gave up her royal titles, has been left to make her own arrangements and find a home herself. A source, according to the Mail Online, has claimed the desperate ex-royal could move abroad because she has nowhere else to turn. They said, "She's always rather lived on the hoof, and aside from her children and grandchildren, there's not a lot to keep her here." Put it this way, the invitations have dried up overnight. It is believed Sarah and Andrew will move out of Royal Lodge as soon as practicable, but it has since emerged this might not happen until after Christmas, because of the lengthy process of giving up the home. King Charles stripped his younger brother of his Prince and Duke of York titles after the public outcry over his connections with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein and sexual assault claims. Virginia Giuffre accused Andrew of having sex with her when she was 17. Andrew has strongly denied all claims against him. Virginia's family last night said she declares a victory, adding the main Andrew accuser brought down a British prince. Following the bombshell news, his will have all his royal titles stripped. In a statement, her family said, "Today, an ordinary American girl from an ordinary American family brought down a British prince with her truth and extraordinary courage," say her brother Sky Roberts and sister-in-law Amanda. They added, "Virginia Roberts Giuffre, our sister, a child when she was sexually assaulted by Andrew, never stopped fighting for accountability for what had happened to her and to countless other survivors like her. Today, she declares victory. We, her family, along with her survivor sisters, continue Virginia's battle and will not rest until the same accountability applies to all of the abusers and abettors connected to Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell."